And here we go with round one, folks. Southpaw versus orthodox, the Russian fighter standing in that southpaw stance. Good left kick from the Russian. Heavy right kick from the Thai athlete. Again, they meet in the clinch, exchange of knees. Good lock from the Russian athlete, stifling the Thai. And the classic lefty-righty matchup. Russian athlete fighting in the southpaw stance. Good kick from the Thai, attempted kick from the Russian. Good exchange, trade punch for kick. Russian with the body lock. Clinch quickly broken by the referee. Both fighters trying to establish their range. Good left kick from the Russian athlete. Nice movement in the clinch from the young Russian. Left kick scores, caught and swept by the Thai athlete. Left hand from Russian. Good scoring body kick from the Thai fighter. Deep fake, left kick blocked. Left kick. Oh, it's starting to heat up here just a little bit. Good left inside kick by Aik from Russia. Exchange of knees. Interesting enough, the taller Russian athlete going for the body lock. Usually a tactic employed by these shorter fighters. Good step through elbow by Aik. High kick by the Thai. Low kick by Aik from Russia. The Russian crowd getting behind their athlete. Left hand from the Russian. Left elbow from the Russian. And again, into the clinch. The Russian breaking the Thai's posture a little bit. Aik from Russia gaining a little steam. Low kick attempted. Blocked by the Thai. Aik with a little bit of movement, kick misses, and that's the end of the first round, folks. The Russians really getting behind their athlete, cheering him on. He might have eked that round. However, the judges see it a little differently. Smattering of boos from the Russian fans. Some highlights, elbow attempt from the Russian, blocked by the Thai. Sweep attempt backfires from the Russian. So here we go with round two. Aik Begyan from Russia. With Chilnak from Thailand. And the Russian stalking. High kick from the Thai, countered, low kick blocked. And the Russian, double kick from the Russian. Thai gets the shin, blocked on both of them. Comes back to the round kick of his own, partially blocked by the Russian. Aik from Russia, definitely the more aggressive fighter. But Prawit content to block most of the shots that are coming his way and counter. Good inside low kick from the Thai. Good right knee as the Russian stepped in from Prawit from Thailand. Good countering from the Thais. And the Russian fighter a little more aggressive. The Thais seem to get the cleaner, harder landing blows. The Russian attempted to outwork him in the clinch. Flyweight scoring body kick. Right back into the clinch. Nice exchange of kicks. And the Russian athlete really pressing forward. They're giving a lot of effort. And probably content to back up, give a little space. Pencil in this nice solid single shot heavy counter. And again, the Russians really cheering their athlete on. Double kick from the Thai, scoots away, teep from the Russian, attempts a left elbow, partially blocked. The Thai stifling him in the clinch, using one leg to shut down one leg and a palm to shut down the other knee. Thai with a kick and a miss. Counter left kick from the Russian, sweeps Flyweight to the floor. Nice score, and the Russians really, again, getting behind their fighter. Teep from the Russian, caught by the Thai. Sweep, dumps to the floor. Again, the referee kind of getting the Thai's case a little bit. Thought it was a clean sweep myself. High kick miss from the Russian, counter kick, partially blocked. From Flyweight, we're back in the clinch. Quickly broken up again. No real advantage there. Heavy left kick from the Russian athlete. Getting right back to the clinch, quickly broken up. The athletes seem to be smothering and stalemating themselves a little quick. So the referee's quick to jump in and get back to the action. End of round two. The Russian fans really getting behind their athlete on that one. Aik standing on the ropes, acknowledging his fans. And he pulled that round out. The volume seemed to do it that round. In some of the highlights, caught kick by the Russian, attempt to sweep the leg out, nothing doing. Thai finding himself on the floor, nearly catching the knee on the way down. Again, nice counter from the Russian, avoiding the high kick, catching the Thai with the sweep. Third round's going to decide it all, folks. Real good effort from the Russian to turn that round, that second round around. Third round, it's going to get hot in here. Probably a little more on the front foot, coming forward. Oh, slips and finds himself on the ground. The Thai losing that balance and finding himself on the floor, never a good place to be. A nice kick exchange from the fighters. Trading kick for kick. Flyweight coming in with a low kick into the clinch. Good scoring knee. Return knee from the Russian. Kick on the way out from the Russian. Good body kick as the Russian steps into the Thai. But again, Aik from Russia with a nice keep. Scores with a nice keep. Nice exchange in the clinch. Probably some good scoring knees. Kick attempt blocked. Left hand from the Russian, counter knee from the Thai. We get another stalemate in the clinch. The referee breaks them. Quick adjustment of the elbow pads. And we're back to it. Kick exchange. Good left hand from the Russian. He's pouring it on a bit in the clinch. Again, broken by the ref. Right kick caught by the Russian. Good balance from Thailand. Good scoring counter from the Thai, using the shin to block off the onslaught. Aik Begyan from Russia. And again, the Russians really cheering their fighter on. Just over a minute left. This one's really coming down to the wire, folks. Scoring knee from the Thai. Both fighters seem to think they've got it in the bag. Kick exchange. The Russian attacking. We're under a minute, folks. Jump the attempt, doesn't land clearly. We look at the stalemate position, getting the clinch. About 25 seconds left. Low kick attempt from the Russian. Counter knee from the Thai. Quick little exchange of knees in the clinch. The Russians really pressing forward. Might come down to one of these last exchanges. Both seem as if they've got it in the bag. Good solid landing knee from the Thai, and that's it. Close round. Who do you favor, the volume of the Russian? Or possibly the cleaner blows from the Thai. This one is close. Here we go, folks, with the decision. And Aik Begyan from Russia pulls it off. Really pressed it those last 2 rounds. Excellent, gritty effort from the young Russian fighter. I think he really sealed it with the volume. Really just out hustling the Thai fighter. Probably Chilnak.